huge one, and today we're just hoping to give you the skills to triage your holey garments and work out the best way to fix or fabulize them. The first step in mending is to work out how your garment was constructed. Most textiles are either knits or weaves. A knitted garment is constructed of one single thread that's basically looped back on itself to create the fabric. That's why knitted garments, when there's a hole in them, will start to unravel. On the other hand, a woven garment is made up of many different threads that run horizontally and vertically to make up the fabric. That's why woven garments tend to tear and fray when there's a hole in them. To work out if you're dealing with a knit or a weave, look closely at the fabric. Woven fabric usually has a clear grain with the warp and the weft going under and over one another. Knitted fabrics are usually a stockinette stitch, which is easily identifiable by the characteristic V stitches and the fabric's ability to stretch and mold to your body. It's important to work out if you're dealing with a knitted or a woven garment because they're both mended differently. Because knits are stretchy, it's important to use a darning mushroom or even a piece of citrus when you're mending to ensure that the item doesn't pucker as you mend it. The main principle when you're mending a knitted garment is to ensure that you catch the loose stitches to stop the garment unraveling or laddering. For tiny holes, it's just enough to do this. For larger holes, you can try a basket weave patch, which we have the instructions for in issue number 15 of Pit magazine. With woolen items, you could try your hand at needle felting and reinforce this with a little bit of creative embroidery. For larger items, you can try knitted or felted patches or completely refashion an item using steeking. To find out more about the art of steeking, check out issue number 17. The main principle when mending a woven item is to reinforce around the tear so that it doesn't continue to fray. You can do this almost invisibly by putting a patch of matching fabric inside the garment and then zigzag stitching over the front in a matching thread. For larger holes, it's often best just to unpick your garment and perform some serious sewing surgery. In issue number 6 of the magazine, we've got some tips on doing that. But you can also get creative and try your hand at visible mending, where you turn the holes in your garment into wearable pieces of art. Issue number 15 of the magazine has got our guide to visible mending. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.